All right, we got utilities. Ooh, Corp doesn't look very promising at all. If we can get above the nine, hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It doesn't look good. Let's do this real quick. Give us a little bit better frame of reference. Now, I don't like to say this, but we are still in a bullish trend all the way to 94.08, right? So we have 3 more points before, give or take 3, 4 points before it kind of switches trend to a negative trend, because that's just 50% of this big retracement or this big move right here, which was March 3rd to March 16th. Now, of course, I would have liked for it to continue to go and kind of pop out, but it kind of looks like it could roll down, um, opposed to up. Now, this is a steep. That's a steep trend line. I don't think that it's going to hold this trend line for very long. Like, if it breaks it, that'd be great. It might break it. All right, so it could run the trend line on this side of the trend line down, or it could run it on this side of the trend line down. Um, I don't know. Well, I have to see it in a couple of days, because as of when we see net last week, it was this ain't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this was Friday, right? And then Monday we got rejected. So this could turn on a dime and get us back above this 98.48. If it does, kind of look for it again. Hopefully, or if it can hold this, especially this teal line, then it's interesting. But if it can't, then watch it to ride the trend line down. AES. I mean, it looks good. It's a, it's like energy. I mean, it doesn't classify under our energy because they're suppliers of like natural gas or whatever. Um, they're like your DUK or whatever. Excuse me. More of an energy company instead of like an oil company. I know why it's there. You got your DUK, your DTE, your MSEX. They're all utilities. Um, I would have liked to see this hold the 26.21, but we're literally 10 cents away. Um, Monday, look at our pop. Tuesday got us all the way to 27. So, we ain't watched to get there. Just be very careful. If it breaks below this 25.80, sayonara, get out, and we'll readjust for coming up next week. But however, this is a decent place if you wanted to get in right here. Just know that your stop is at 25.80. DTE, super frustrating, super disappointing, super ugly. Right? I would have, with the price of oil going up, I would have thought that DT Energy would benefit from it since they get to charge their customers higher prices, I guess. But I guess it hasn't affected it all the way. Ooh, I should a dividend. Ah, sorry. DTE 728 is their earnings. We got Duke. All right, I'll take this flush. Why? Because did we end it above or below? We ended it like a penny below, but I do enjoy this because we flushed everybody out. It was a look below and fail. 98. Now I'm not saying yay because I'm still frustrated that we are not closer to this 104 to 106 level. However, this it is battling right at this teal line. If we can hold this teal line, like I said last week, if we can hold it, then look above. This we didn't hold it. We crashed down, but we immediately came back up, which That's a little bit promising, and I'll take that. Right? It's not the best, but I'll take it. For like, if you wanted to get in right here, then this would be a place to get in, knowing your exit is 798.07. Middlesex Water. I don't really like it. Right in the middle. I want to see it do something. Uh, yeah, on 623. If you had bought it right at 80.70, that would have been perfect. But other than that, I kind of want to see it above this teal line. If it can get above that teal line, then I'd be a little bit more excited about it. But as long as we're kind of jiggling right in between this teal line and this red line, I don't want anything to do with it. Oh, earnings. 729. Brookfield Energy, Renewable Energy Partners. I mean, this is last Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I mean, talk about a gap. Well, not really. Not really. It was a decent gap, like a 1% gap. Um, I don't know. I guess the way I'm sitting is restricting the oxygen, it's making me yawn. Um, yeah, I I leave it alone. We are above, like we looked below and failed miserably because I mean we brought it wastedly down. I mean it was on its downward trajectory and boom, they bought it right back up and holding above the 38.40. If it can maintain this 38.40 now, we don't know. We have a shortened week this upcoming week, but if we trend down, watch out. But if we can hold this 38.40, look for us to try to transition to break out of that 39.47 up to the 40.83. That would be in a perfect world. Chevy Nova or Sunnova. Uh, uh, from its low, it has had a massive boom. So I want to first mention that from its low, it has had a massive boom. Um, this is a tricky one as it looks promising and then it gets destroyed. It looks promising and then gets destroyed. But the way I like this is we had 1-2 days of kind of like the buying pressure. I mean, it goes down and it bought right back up. Go down, bought right back up. Um, as long as I mean, this would be fine. You want to get in, you're risking $3 of risk, or that you have $3 worth of risk because anything below the 38.48, just call it quits and get out. As you've seen, what this stock can do, it can pop all the way up and then roll. But if it can break above this 40 right here, 40.70, then look for it to try to test these other ones at 42.92. Republic Services, hold on. Republic Services, well, Nova earnings are the 28th. Republic Services is the 29th. It's looking good. It's looking great, man. It's looking real good. We got rejected or we got a pullback where it was expected. Um, let's kind of see exactly how much can we get pulled down and then reload, and let's see it break out of that 113. NRG, just look at this, man. Whoa. That's all I can say is whoa. When we were looking at it over here, it just seems like this thing just took like bye-bye. We were talking about this at 32. It's already jumped 10 points. That's like a 30% gain. Just gone. Look at this. Ended Friday 38. I mean, this is I don't know what were we doing when it was right around here or even here. We didn't just go heavy on anything. However, actually we were talking about it. It hit exactly target. Hit target to the T and got rejected. Beautiful stock though, I'm not gonna lie. American Water. this of any place, this would be your place to buy in, knowing that you have risk at 153. It's above our teal line, which I like. Let's go to 160. You see what I'm saying? We'll touch here, and hopefully we can break out of that, and we're off to the races, which is 172 is our high. Uh, yeah, I think we got potential if it can get out of this 100 to 0% mark. Then we have a good trajectory to like that one more time, because what this was earnings 2 times ago. This was 221. I can't figure it out. How stupid line. Get out of the way. I didn't screw it all up. There we go. I'm not gonna touch anything else. However, again, this looks like a beautiful place for us to get in with a defined risk of 153.